Mr. LaGuerre, another happy moment for the CSEE and for you because this is your accomplishment. I know you have a team, but you are the person whose dream and vision they work under.
You know something, this is a family. So you're right, this is a team. But it's a very close-knit organization. And today is a special day because we're here to congratulate our graduates. In spite of the pandemic, you know, the kids excelled this year. I don't know if the audience knows, but for the 6th year in a row, this has been designated as an exceptional school. So we're very happy for the accomplishment of the children, but more important, for the amazing administrators and teachers and coaches and support staff that the school has. It has an amazing team, very dedicated, very passionate, and it's no wonder that the kids have excelled. They've excelled not only in the classroom this year, but mind you, they excel virtually. They were able to do things virtually that, to me, has taken me by surprise. But again, you know, they've been accustomed to technology. All of our classrooms are technology, you know, so they all have their computers at home. They're all working at home, and they were able to continue with the studies as though this pandemic was not even happening to them, you know. But so I'm very, very, very happy with their accomplishments.
Now, Mr. LaGuerre, you know, success don't come easy. And success, most of the time comes because the people who works behind the scenes, they have a love for what they do. And I have spoken to many of your staff. This is not just a job.
No, it's not. You're absolutely. You know, the staff here is a family, and they love those children as though they were their own offsprings. There's a lot of love that goes on here, a lot of collaboration, a lot of support, all the way from the top to the bottom, because everyone collaborates. You know, all of the innovations that we've done this year to bring virtual technology to the homes, you know, was done in partnership with the parents. So I also give a lot of credit to our parents, because without them, the kids would not have been successful. And they were very attentive at home, you know, and they were able to continue their education at home. So thanks to the parents, you know.
So, you know, Ms. LaGuerre, I always tell parents that you cannot depend just on the school, you cannot depend just on the teacher, you have to depend on a equation, on a group of people, teachers, educators, the school and the parents. They have to come together. It seems like you found the secret.
You know something, it's the school, but it transcends beyond the boundaries of the school. We've been very blessed to have a lot of support. A lot of people that have contributed money, that have contributed resources to a school. So I'm very pleased with what the Center for Education has done to provide professional development services to our school. Some of our philanthropists, like Tis Klinsky, who recently donated $200,000 to the school foundation. So all of that is very critical in educating a child, because it shows that there is community support out there for them, and that's very critical.
And that shows that there is people that share your vision, and they share what you believe in.
It's about teaching kids, and it's about getting them ready for being out there in society and becoming interdependent. I'm a firm believer that, you know, you break away from that dependency as early as possible, so that as you grow and you mature, you're able to help others. So that's what I instill in the kids. Try to become interdependent, and as you mature and you become successful, extend a helping hand. Help those that are less fortunate, and you watch how you get back multiple.
Give forward, give forward.
Thank you, you got to do that.
No, Mr. LaGuerre, I see a lot of construction going on right behind us, right down there. Tell us, I could tell the people, but I wanted to come from you.
You know, it's been a dream come true. The initial dream was to put our kids through college, and we could not do that if we did not have a complete education from K to 12. So it took us close to like 10, 12 years until we were able to go all out, because it took a lot of money and a lot of resources to raise the money to buy the land adjacent to the school. It's a parcel of 2 acres of land, and it's going to hold high school campus. As a matter of fact, for the viewing audience, this entire area is going to consist of the campus because we have a laundromat at the extreme corner of this property. They recently sold the lease to us, so we're going to be having the entire campus here from K to 12. So the building in itself, a dream come true, cost a lot of money. We were fortunate that during the pandemic, we were able to continue with the construction. So it's 3 buildings joined together, a building that's going to house the academic complex, a social building where there'll be media, library, etc., and then one of the most incredible gyms this county is ever going to see. It's going to have a 300-seat arena, so it's going to house the gymnasium and our athletes.
So now, I have trouble with something. You have accomplished so much in such a short period of time. What are the plans for the future? If I come back here 20 years from now, Mr. LaGuerre, and you and I are talking and talk about the accomplishment, what is your vision? Where will CSEE be 20 years from now?
It wouldn't doubt me if someone takes after me, and since everything is virtual today, everything is online, I would imagine we're going to have a college and our kids are going to go straight through, undergraduate, graduate school. So I envision a college down the road, so that our kids can not only get the academic training that is required for just survival in today's, society, but also the vocational schools. One of the things that we're missing today in public education is that the kids don't have the vocational skills that they need. When I was going to school, I learned photography. I learned auto mechanics. I even learned how to build, an airplane, So all those things later on in life were very useful for me. To this day, I still fix my own cars. My cars don't go to an auto shop. I fix them myself. And I'm an amateur photographer, so, all that we're going to offer to the kids. Here, we're going to have a very extensive vocational program in culinary arts.
Wow.
In hospitality. But more important than that, in auto technology. So I'm very pleased that we're going to have advanced auto technology, and the kids are going to be able to have those skills, they're going to have those licenses, and if they choose to work part-time, they'll have a skill where they can gain some meaningful, salaries while they're going to college.
Mr. LaGuerre, somebody once told me, I don't know if he was right or wrong, but I think he was right, that the success of our children, it's based on education.
Absolutely.
And I know the CSEE, not everyone believes in the CSEE, but I am 100% sure that in 10 years, 20 years from now, when all these kids start graduating from college and go into positions of power, and they remember how they got the education, then the help, the success, and the support from them will be amazing. And there is no stopping CSEE because they will know that that's the way to go.
Something, they're graduating already. This year we have some of our students graduating from the universities, and we hope to recruit them and bring them back home so they can teach the kids here. They become their peers, their mentors, their support. So I'm very excited to say that they're graduating right now. One of the things that I think is also very critical in education is sports. I'm a firm believer in the healthy body concept. This is why I push sports so much. Most public schools today, that's the first thing they cut, the arts, the performing arts, and the sports. I'm building on that. That's the foundation for my kids. And a lot of my kids are getting, diplomas and scholarships on sports. We have a couple of kids right now that are one that is being solicited by Major League Baseball.
I met him last year.
We have a couple of kids that are in the Big Four in basketball. So we got some real amazing athletes. And as you know, we have an incredible team. We have 20 sports in this school. So we're very, very excited about athletic component. We're very excited with all our coaches. It's an area that we're expanding because I'm a firm believer that a healthy body is as important as developing the mind.
But Mr. LaGuerre, it's also important to point out that at CSEE, sports is important, but sports and academics, they go hand in hand to make sure that the students have what it
They
takes.
do 100%. One of the amazing things that happens is that all of our athletes have an 80 or above average. To pass in this school, you need an 80 above average. Most of my athletes are in the 90 percentile. We have
amazing.
an incredible enrichment program after school. Those kids stay until 7, 8 o'clock in the evening here at school, working on academics. And they're not only amazing athletes, but amazing scholars. And this is why they're getting these scholarships. Because not only do they exceed in the athletic arena, but they're also intellectually gifted.
Exactly. If the sports don't work out for them for whatever reason, they have the academics to fall back.
Absolutely.
Now, Mr. LaGuerre, the $1 million question that people ask me all the time: how can I get my son in that school?
We have, according to Carmen Goldberg, who is our intergovernmental and enrollment person, we just had a meeting recently, and we have over 500 students on the waiting list.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we've always wanted this to be a local school for local kids. This past year, we became a regional school. This was something that the regions and the school district, pushed for. It's not something that I wanted. I'd rather have the school be exclusively for Yonkers kids, but it's open now to kids from Rockland County, from Westchester County, and the Bronx County. So we've been recruiting kids from across the board. So we have over 500 kids in the waiting list. But again, my wish is to have the brothers and sisters, the siblings of those kids that are here, to have first priority. But it's been a challenge getting siblings into the school because of the way the restructuring of the school took place. So it's a regional school. 50% of the kids now come from outside of Yonkers, which sadly is not something that I support, but because I wanted to expand the program, this was the only way that the school was able to expand to the high school, was if we took 50% of the kids from out of the district.
So guys, if you want more information about CSEE School, the Charter School of Educational Excellence in Yonkers, call, ask to Carmen Goldberg, ask for all the information, all the questions. Come over and visit the school. You will be amazed. So come and check it out. Mr. LaGuerre, thank you very much,
thank you.
Always for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you so much.
And we wish you the very best.
I'm very happy for what we've done, and I congratulate my kids on this very momentous occasion of their graduation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.